Greetings, my name is Miss Miller, and I am the IB Anthropology teacher here at Lewis High School, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit about what IB Anthropology is and the top 10 reasons you should take this class. As you can see on our agenda up here, I'm not sure if you can see my mouse, but really quickly, what is anthropology? Anthropology is the scientific study of culture. So we want to look at why humans behave the way that they do, similar to psychology, but from a cultural perspective. So we're looking at the ways that culture influences our behavior. All right, so now we're going to go to our second part of the agenda, which is the top 10 reasons you should take IB Anthropology. So reason number one, I do think it's one of the reasons people sign up because people love field trips, and we take an awesome field trip up to Amish country. One of the main cultures we study in depthly over the course of the year is the Amish, and they are living right in our backyard, 2.5 hours away. So we take a field trip up to Lancaster County to see the Amish in action. So it's pretty cool to see something that you've read about, and then get to see it in person. We go to a farm where you have the opportunity to milk some cows and pick some eggs from the chicken coop, and other exciting things. You get to talk to Amish people, you get to buy things from Amish people, and it's just overall, it's a pretty fun trip. Number two, we are going to travel the globe to learn about new and fascinating cultures. We are going to go in depth into marriage practices in India and Tibet. We will look at the political organization of Chinese families in various parts of China. We delve into different societies in Africa, South America. We will be traveling the globe to look at the unique things that make up each of the cultures and what makes them different from each other, but then what also unites us as human. We want to find the common ground that unites us, and we want to try to become open-minded people to understand why practices are so different in different places. Number three, we are going to taste foods from all over the world. One of the best ways to learn about culture is to taste the food from that culture. It will tell you about their economic system, their gender dynamics, their family situation. So food is very important. We are getting ready next week to start our unit on food, and we're going to be tasting some interesting things and testing our open-mindedness. Number four, we watch movies to go with each of our units. So far this year, we've watched Elemental, which shows us some interesting marriage practices in a fictitious society. We want to be able to apply those anthropological concepts to anything that we are exposed to, whether it's fictitious or real. We watched Bend It Like Beckham, My Big Fat Greek Wedding, just movies that are going to help illustrate the concepts that we're learning about so that you can apply your knowledge. Number five, we have traditionally rocked out on the IB test. Our kids are able to get college credit we've had a few sevens, a lot of sixes, a lot of fives, and a lot of fours. So that is something to look forward to. And number six, we're going to look at, we're going to do some different cultural simulations to understand different practices around the world. So we will, one of the things that we do is we do a little language lesson on Kyrgyz to cause a little bit of culture shock. And then we sit on the floor and we eat with our hands. And then we also have to play games. Because we want to get inside of a culture and understand it from all different perspectives. What's up next? Number seven, we're going to work hard to help you improve your thinking and writing skills. That is one of my main goals. I know how important becoming a better writer was for me. And so I want to help you guys become better writers. We're going to do a lot of group projects that help you bond as a class. Number eight. Number nine, you're going to learn about yourself and about your own culture and your peers. We do a lot of discussion with partners. So you guys, because Lewis is so diverse, it's so awesome to teach anthropology here. I learn a lot. You guys are going to learn from each other. And even though it's an IB class, we will only have one homework per week. Sometimes there might be two. Sometimes there might be none. But the average is one. All right. I hope to see you next year in IB Anthro. Signing off. Miss